that I lose you. I don't wanna hide or waste another lie.
Wave. Me on the beat too. Look, yeah. Okay. I pull a few deep on my dick, it's consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it, she tapping it fast. I think that you know they be catching it. Standing 6 feet up, casting a shadow. What niggas that talk like they bad, they know that we got it. They talk far from actual. I make the wave so tsunami, I dare you to paddling. The trunk steady rattling. Blowing top tier to keep my thoughts clear. I see the opt in there, I'm on my shot, call it big boss. That never know the time, I'm never clocking in. Wildflower, I'm like Denzel, I've been the man on fire. I'm hot lava, you are not scarred, you are proudly. I'm a real to the cover seal. Heart chill from all this talking real. Recent life feel like a highlight reel. Currently thumbing through currency, I'm from the avenue, bitch, I'ma get it regardless. I told little baby to slide with that lotus, pull up with the garden. My guard is down till you come around, trying to hold you some. Give a how you feel, I don't owe you nothing. Now you trying to make amends, I'm just trying to get the fortunes. Trying to cut my mama fortress. Pop might pull up in a Porsche. I used to be quiet, was timid. They used to catch me skipping courses. Now they snapping portrait. Hard head but never forced it. I got a pin it shine like it's supposed to. The way I deliver they pros to. My neck got a compass to know where we going. It sound like I'm stepping through portals. I'm off of that poison, the devil be calling, but I just ignore it, hit for it. The task force told me God.
What's going on, ballers? Welcome back to another 2022 AWA regular season matchup. We got the Western Wolfpack and we got the Central Cyclones. Let's get it.
And that's deep. That has a chance. Gone. Air ball to Jake. Play from Jake Oliver. Deep. Gone. Deep. Gone. Walk off. Thomas. Deep. Gone. Peter makes the grapefruit with the fruit. One. Peter McNeil.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to AWA Wiffle Ball 2022. Today we got the Central Cyclones at 9-9 and the Western Wolfpack at 7-11. Looking at the home team in the Central Cyclones, the majority of the roster is here today with team staple Jeremy Langston at first base, Jackson Carr, Jason Morales will be here. However, the DeMiro brothers are out, and that will be a big loss for the Cyclones here today. Looking at the away team in the Western Wolfpack, Aaron Schofield will be out. He's about a week away from fracturing his wrist. Alex Harden will be here. Brian Hewlett will be here. And the big story today, Thomas Blahouse will not be here. He's traveling for his baseball team today. He's in Canada. And Josh Bergevin will step in his replacement. ladies and gentlemen, AWA Wiffle Ball 2022. It'll be an undermanned Wolfpack team as the star Bones is out today. They like playing with three, and it doesn't usually work well. And Jackson Carr will lead it off. Jackson Carr this season batting .310 with 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 13 strikeouts. I'd like to see that number go down here. How many times have you played? Like 3 weeks? 4 weeks? 4 or 5? Okay, 13's not bad, man. I was like, I only played 1 game. Ooh, black to match the black.
Black Panther.
Jeez. All right, and here we go. Underway here. Just low. Just high. Alex Harden leads the league with an absurd amount of strikeouts. They fell that back, 2-1. That's a strike right there, 2-2. Alex has 70 Ks. Just misses full count. The next best strikeout thrower, Jake Oliver with 50, as that's in play. And that's what's going to happen today. Unfortunately for the Wolfpack, with only 2 fielders. And Christian will step in here. Christian, only player with a 1,000 average. Limited at bats, but it was a home run. Misses inside there. Just misses. Three and out. And that's a nice strike right there. 3-1 count.
Oh, I just didn't think it was good until last thing.
Just in front of that, makes the count full. A little bit of a change up there from. Got him, strike 3. And that's a great job from Alex to battle back. And the curse of the announcer there. Gets his first career strikeout in the AWA. Who else than Alex Harden, the most prolific strike thrower in the league's history. Up steps who else but Ding Dong Langstead.
Dude, I like Mark back there more.
That's fine.
I don't know how to announce.
Ding Dong
It's not
Langstead.
Ding dong.
He's hitting .366 this year.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
That's sick. I was hitting like 160 last year.
Ooh, fouled out of, barely out of play. Jeremy
Throws it at the house.
Jeremy a little slow there.
That's fair.
And if he swung through it, who knows?
Swing.
But it was a check. He just didn't want to take it back. 0-2. Goes up top, misses. Evens the count. I'm sorry, I was looking at Alex's stats. You're actually 333, which isn't
It's
bad.
not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not 3.
4 home runs. Full count now. Alex Harden used to throwing a lot of pitches in his games. Got him, strike 3, and that was going to be a strike regardless. And how else do you expect the Wolfpack to get through these games? It's going to be on the back of Alex Harden. He's got to go through these lineups. That's just high. First career at bat for Brooks. Is it Learley? Lyerly?
Yeah. Come on now.
2-0.
Let's get that down before the game.
3-0. I only have so much time before games to memorize stats, and swing in there, 3-1.
Yeah, you did.
Reload on balls here.
Thank you. That was Instagram.
3-1 count here. 2 outs in the top of the first inning. 0-0. Jackson Carr on at first after a leadoff single. And he will walk Brooks, and Jackson Carr will step back up. Jackson Carr, a bloop single that might have been scored as an out any other game with 3 fielders. He finds the gap. It's called hitting away from the shift. Just low, ball 1. 2-0. Jackson Carr, very patient this year. That might have been the pitch to hit as that slider went right over the plate. And that's in play to the first baseman. He'll knock it down and he'll get the out. A little bit of slow pace there, but the ball ultimately rolls to the first baseman to get the out. Jackson Carr will ground out. We're headed to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Exactly what the Wolfpack needed. A scoreless first inning.
I think. I don't know.
What are you, what?
I said
Yeah,
it was
you're
me, Brian,
number
Josh,
2.
right?
Yeah. Jackson Carr will be the pitcher here today. ERA of 6.39.
Come on, Jack.
That's not terrible.
That's pretty good.
That, you know, that,
For this league, it's not bad, yeah.
I mean, it's not good. We're not complimenting you. Yeah. Huh?
Aren't we targeting like a 9 or something like that?
Yeah, like 3 per game.
Well, that'd be a 3 ERA for 3 innings. It's based on 3 innings. So he's actually got like a 24. Ooh. Ball 1.
All I know is mine's like 40.
You might
Actually, I don't have many Aaron Rodgers
fouled it off.
blocking me.
You might. I think you cut yours in half after your last outing. It went from like 40 to 20. So
That's good.
it's going the right direction.
I'll take that.
Ooh. 2-1.
Hey, but just, you know, be smart.
And that is a shot to the second baseman. And that's another knock for Alex Harden. Alex Harden having his best power year. His on-base numbers are a little down. And Brian Hewlett will step in. Lays off the slow pitch right there. Brian Hewlett. Lays off of it. 2-0. Goes right back to that slow slider inside to the lefty. 2-1. 3-1 count now. And that is a foul ball. Barely foul. Crosses over the second base. That's out of bounds. It'll make the count full. 3-2.
Had a little hush there. It might have been an out, but
That's true. And that is an identical play right there. Jeremy had a second shot. Just hustling up there to get the ball. It would have resulted in out, but regardless, it's a foul ball.
yeah. Same pitch.
You're getting your pitcher tired. Well, little in front of that again.
A little ahead of it, aren't I?
Seventh pitch of the at-bat. Jackson was the pitcher in the longest at-bat against Drew Tenzar. 11 pitches. I'm good for now. 3-2. And that's playable. Caught for the out, and he'll hold Alex Harden. Jeremy's trying to push him off the base. And Josh Bergman will step in. And that is fair. That's a fair ball off the base. Wow, what a hit right there. And they're exposing Jeremy Langstead right now over at first. Tough to get there, but that's a nice base hit for Josh, who hasn't played much this year. But
Josh is our best hitter against Jake.
Really?
Yeah.
And Alex Harden will step in.
Oh, no.
And that's a foul ball. Lucky for Alex, it hits the Tropicana tree. In the AWA, we have a tree overarching the field. Hey, Tom, you can tell them they can come. I told them they could come over if they wanted to. Look at over the back fence. Does not go. 1-1. Look over the fence. We have some fans. 1-1. And that's a shot down the line. And he almost makes the play, but Brian Hewlett will hold. That's a nice shot. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I think they heard me. Oh, there you go. Can you hop in the second game? Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure to tell the viewers there's a ghost runner.
Yeah. Yeah, bases are currently loaded.
I don't know.
The Wolfpack are only playing with 3, a rare ghost runner. Lays off that right there. Just misses. 2-0. And that's to Jeremy Langstead, who can step on first. He can throw home. Misses it. It's a dead ball. The run will score. And there'll be runners on second and third. One nothing now the score for the Wolfpack. Runners on second and third. The Wolfpack will be doing a lot of running here today. Yeah, not a force. Strike right there. Josh was swinging no matter what on the first pitch. Throw it out. Ball up. You guys want to be ball boys? Can you get those down here? There's like 2 below this chair over here. Oh yeah. Nice. 0-1 count to Josh Bergman. A nice pitch there from Jackson, 0-2, and he needs a strike to get out of this inning. A little high there, 1-2. 1-2. Fouled off. Got him, strike 3. And that's a big strikeout for Jackson Carr as we head to the top of the second, 1-0. So far, with a lot of subs out today, a low-scoring affair is not what we expected. Christian's up. Christian stepping up right here, 0-for-1 with a K. Everyone falls to the Alex Harden strikeout at some point sooner or later. And if the Wolfpack have a chance today, it's going to be solely on the shoulders of Alex Harden. He's coming off his worst pitching performance of the year. when he faced the Enforcers last week. Gave up 10 earned runs. ERA ballooned to 3.8.
Gaskin day.
Good, he's coming back Thursday.
Really?
Yeah.
He's coming back?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I mean,
And here we go. Inside, ball one.
yeah, he had a Robbie Ray here. I think he was pretty sure.
Just misses there, 2-0. A little wild on the first batter.
Yeah. And you're pitching. That's
Swinging 3-0. Love to see it. Just misses the outside corner. We'll start with a leadoff walk to Christian Jeremy Langston. Step in. Looking to do some damage here. Alex Harden already has thrown 32 pitches
I was raised for this.
in the first inning.
Every day I went to wiffle ball practice as a child till 5 p.m.
That's how you became a legend.
The wiffle ball academy.
Who taught at the academy?
Derek Jeter.
Of course. Just misses.
Who else?
I shouldn't have even asked. And that ball is hit to Josh, and he'll hold the runner at first. Nice piece of hitting right there. I mean, fielding.
Was it actually a PVC pipe or was it these things?
Well, it's a PVC pipe.
Miles Gaskin was
Yeah.
Is that pipe on the trophy case now?
No, I think we're using it still. Alex Harden barely missing here today. Just low, 2-0. Nice pitch there. Bottom of the zone, 2-1 count. And that's a foul ball right there on a pitch that was headed right at him. 2-2 now. 2-2. Alex is off speed there. He's got to find it today. Just low. And he'll walk the second batter of the inning. Jackson Carr will step in 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out today. Whew. Fouled straight back. 0-1. A little late. 1-2. Cricket strike right there. 2-2 count. Throw the broken ball. Inside. Full count now to Jackson Carr. He'll miss. Ball 4, bases loaded. Christian Saylor will step in here.
Or you go to first, you want to move that one.
Strikeout in the walk today. 1 out here in the top of the second. Alex a little wild here in inning 2. Just in front of the pitch, 1-1. High, 2-1. 3-1 count now. Big RBI spot right here. Nice pitch right there. Makes the count full. put it where only it just misses, walks a run in. The score is now tied 1-1 here. Top two. One out. Huh? What? Yeah. And Jeremy Langstead in a big spot right here. Top 10 in the league in RBIs. He's got another big spot.
Dropped off that 5 list.
Well, it's tough. It's only 5, you know. 5 out of 30. Not
One
bad.
of them, man.
No.
It's top 3 at the point.
Well, this is good. You'll get on the board right here. Just hit a dinger.
That's what I'm going to try.
That's what we like to hear.
Big Alex. Okay, Jeremy.
Nice pitch right there. Strike one.
Come on, man. You got a handle. Now you're focused. See what that is?
1-1.
That one I didn't need to be focused.
If there's a award for most heckled, it would probably be Jeremy Langstead. Lays off of it, 2-2. Jeremy trying to heckle back. Nails him.
He just came right at me.
Yeah, I think that was intentional. Full count. And that's playable. Caught for the out, and they'll hold the runner at third. That's a huge out for Alex, and there'll be 2 outs here in the inning. Two outs here in the top of the second. Base is still loaded. Not out of trouble yet for Alex Harden. Facing Brooks, who walked twice already in the game. His AWA debut. Ball one. Foul back. 1-1. Swing mode there a little bit. You know, foul off another pitch. 1-2. Two and two. Ball just didn't break. Got him. Strike 3. And no pitch. Over the speed limit. It'll be a no pitch. We'll go back to 2-2. I saw a little bit of a kink in your walk there, and then he called. I was like, oh, okay. And that's a foul ball. Tropicana Tree staying alive here, 2-2. Top of the second, 2 outs. Got him, strike 3, it doesn't matter. Alex Harden comes back and gets arguably the biggest strikeout of the season for his team. And we'll head to the bottom of the second, tied 1-1. Wolfpack need to put some runs up here to help out his 1-1. To help out. He popped up. Alex Harden's up. Alex Harden will lead it off. 2 for 2 on the day. Really helping out his average. Brock, unfortunately, is in Europe. So that'd be ambitious if, you know, he's like, I hate it. I'll fly back. Bounces it in there for ball 1. A slow curve right there. Hey, Brooks, could you go to the side of that camera right behind you? Either that. Just don't go right in front of that. Yeah. 1-1. And that is playable. Doesn't touch the tree, and that'll be an out.
So you think crowd it? What? You think crowd it?
No, I think don't crowd it.
Oh, that's what I tried last time.
I'm gonna give you a sky report. He's got one pitch.
I know. It comes right into right here every time.
Ball one. He's yeah. He's got the slow curve or the curve that bounces 5 feet in front of the plate. You're elite. That's all I'm saying. You only need one pitch. Oh, that was a new one. That didn't curve.
I thought your ankle was gone there for a second.
2-0. He just, yeah, that's true. Are they? Does not go. That would make sense. This team cheats a lot.
We do. We do. We have 3 players. Yeah, we need to.
And that is a foul ball.
I think we're like 7 and 11. If we're cheating, we're not doing a very good job.
Without cheating, 0 for 18. And lays off of it. Brian Hewlett will walk. Josh Bergman steps in here, 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout.
Has anybody used the new bats yet? The prototype?
Josh Bergman will step in, 1 for 2. Jackson Carr. It's a slow changeup right there. Strike 1. Just low. 1-1. 2-1 count. Fouled it off. 2-2. Full count. Yep. And that is a foul ball. Into the bushes. And Brian will head back to first base. Full count, 1 out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. And that ball is deep. Out of here! Home run, Josh Bergevin. On a pitch that hung up barely. Josh Bergevin gets his first home run of the year. 2nd in his career.
Let's go.
Sorry, 6th in his career.
Christian, you gotta get up for that. That's the bird, buddy.
And Alex Harden will step back in now with a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the 2nd. Ball 1. And that ball is destroyed.
Oh my God.
That ball had the highest apex this year. Don't think any angle's going to pick that bomb up.
That was a Prince Fielder bomb.
I don't even know how to estimate that. Probably 100 feet up, like a MLB level.
That was massive.
And that's back-to-back home runs for the Wolfpack. First player to double digits, Alex Harden, 10 home runs on the year. 4-1 now. And that is just out of play.
Could have been. That's the thing. It might.
Nice pitch right there. 0-2 now. Jackson Carr
Yeah. Oh yeah.
can turn it around right here. Does well to fight it off.
Really.
Protects the plate there. 0-2. Ball 1. 1-2. Just high. 2-2 now. Brian look for his first hit of the day. Lays off of it. Full count. A little bit of an ephus there. And Brian does not chase. He'll get on for the second time today with 2 walks. And Josh Bergevin will step back up. 2 for 3 today, a single and a home run. Best performance of the year thus far for Josh Bergevin. And that's in play. Playable. Jackson throws the first for the out. Great job by Jackson to get Josh at first. But Brian will advance to second base. A productive out, and up steps Alex Harden. 3 for 4 on the day with 2 singles and a home run. Shout out to our man, Joe Accord, the weatherman. The legend. A little bit of a balk there, but it's a ball there.
Batter's balk.
No, there's no box in wiffle ball. And that ball is not out! That ball! The wiffle god said no, but it will still be the longest single in AWA history. The only spot in the park that would be a home run in any other part of the park. Not there. You hate to see it. And Brian will step back in. Fouled up. 0-1. We're allowed 1 injury a year. Tom hamstring, Peter knee. We're still waiting for the third. Little in front of that, 0-2.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, knock on wood. That's just what our insurance allows.
Are we covered? We need to unionize.
Yeah, you do. 1-2. 2-2.
I've already swung like multiple times. What do you want me to do?
Full count. See if Jeremy goes. Does not go. Everyone knew Brian wasn't going to swing there. 2 on, 2 out. And Josh Bergevin will step in. Score here 5-1. Here in the bottom of the second inning. Christian gives Jackson a little talk. 1 out away from getting out of this inning. Lays off the inside pitch. Ball 1. Out of play. 1-1. And that ball is deep, not out of. It's a single. There's a single. It's a single.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, it was not going from this angle. It looked like it was going out. It looked like it wasn't going out. It's not out. It's not now. Well, yeah, just dead ball single.
How many runs is that?
There's no way that wasn't a
We need a yellow line on those trees.
I'd like to do a captain challenge.
We need a yellow line on those trees because that's happening.
Or yellow line.
Alex Harden will step in. Alex,
Trey, what's the review say? You can't tell.
there's.
Zoom in. I thought it was gone, but like that took a jacket.
The angle, it was going straight down. That doesn't, no, that.
That's not how physics work.
All right, well, keep yelling at the ump. We'll see how that goes. Brad, get a hit, and then you can talk to the ump. That's the new rule. 2-0. 3-0. And that ball is to Christian, and he'll get the out. You time it out with the first, and that will be an out. They get out of the inning. 5-1 the score here. Yeah. Yeah, you can sit wherever you want, yeah. Yeah. Jackson Carr will lead it off. Wolfpack. Huh? Yeah, you're up. Wolfpack 3 outs away from getting out of game 1. Ball 1. Jackson 1 for 2 on the day. Just misses. And that is playable. Safe. It'll be a single for Jackson Carr. Soft grounder. Christian will step in here. 0 for 1 on the day. The strikeout and 2 walks. Swinging right through that one, 2-1.
That's not bad. No. Right center and
2 pitches, a little. Well, you guys gotta say it if it's.
That's full, isn't it?
Yeah, full. Hey, look at
Is that
the.
above the thing or no?
That one, I don't know. You gotta see test it because I can't see it. High. And he will walk. Jeremy Legstead will step in. Jeremy Legstead in a big spot right here. 0 for 3 on the day. 5-1. 5. Almost hits the bat, but that'll be a ball. Yeah. Just outside again, 2-0. Woo. Fouled back. 2-1. 3-1. And that is in play. It's very playable. The second base was all the way in center field. That might have been playable, but regardless, he's on with a single. Tough to field when you only have 2 people in the field. Brooks will step in. And that's in play, foul ball. Hit the bushes for a foul. 0-1 count. Cyclones are swinging early and often here. Nice pitch right there. 0-2. Got him. Strike 3 on a nasty sinker right there. 1 away. And Jackson Carr will step in. Always tough to make your AWA debut against Alex Harden. And Jackson Carr, who's 2 for 3 on the day, needs to help his team out here. Right down the middle, strike 1. And that's in play, playable. He'll get the out, but a run will score. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Score 5-2 here in the top of the third. Tying run at the plate. 1-0. A nasty pitch right there. Inside corner, 1-1. 2-1 count.
2 outs or 1 out?
2 outs.
No worries.
A nasty pitch, top of the zone. A perfect pitch from Alex, and he's 1 pitch away. Got him, strike 3. A nasty pitch to end it, and the Wolfpack take game 1 against all odds.
Do you want to try pitching?
5-2, the final here. Wolfpack were not the favorites to win this game without Thomas Blayhouse. They turn around and get it. So we get ready to start game 2. Are they messed? Are they messed up?
Yeah, I just don't have this one.
I'll try to reset it. Yeah, I just exit out of the app maybe.
On this or on the...
On this one.
Just swap me and Brian.
Brian's pitching.
Yeah.
You're gonna go first.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Josh Gradwall. Gabe 2. Actually, it might be Gabe. Gabe might fall out of the eligibility because he hasn't pitched much. Hey, Jason, you're pitching? Okay. Jackson, where are you? Jackson, what position? Yeah. Who's first? Who's your DH, Jackson? DH.
I'm not pitching. Give him he can pitch. People want to play.
Powerhouse on the mound.
So Brooks hit first? Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Alex Harden will lead it off. Oh, yeah? Yeah, for sure. Alex, go. And we're all set to start game 2. Alex Harden will lead it off. Jason Morehouse here for game 2. Alex Harden had a league-leading 10th home run, first player to double-digit home runs here in week 7. And here we go. A nasty pitch right there. Slow Evis, top of the zone, strike 1. Oh, 0-2. Jason was late. He was practicing. He was practicing in his backyard. Two and 2. Full count. And that is playable. Fair ball, barely stays in play, and Alex Harden is on a pitch at the shortest part of the field. He had the shortest hit of all time right there and the longest hit of all time in 2 at-bats. Brian Hewlett will step in. Ball 1. And that is deep, playable for the out. And a quick out there from Brian Hewlett. Popped it out to the second baseman. Yep. And Josh Bergen will step in. And that is foul. Would have been interesting if it bounced off the mat. That almost bounced fair off the mat. 0-1. Two nice pitches there from Jason Morehouse. Got him. Strike 3 on a slow pitch. 2 outs in the inning. Alex Harden will step in after hitting the shortest single in the AWA this year. Got the shortest and longest. It's impressive.
Longest single, shortest single, longest home run in one day. Unbelievable game.
Where the little homies go?
Our ball boys. It's getting too intense. The pressure of getting balls.
They did a good job.
And Alex Harden will step in, really adding to his MVP resume in game number 1. Hi there, ball 1.
Yeah, you get close like every time, dude. So the back goes up when your head goes down.
2-0. 2-0, runner on first, top of the first here, 2 outs, 0-0 the score. And that is flared out to the first baseman for the out. And an excellent inning all around for Jason Morehouse. Only allows 1 base runner, a single to Alex Harden. We're headed to the bottom of the first.
Jack, what's our batting order like?
I think I just tagged you on at the end.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack's, yeah.
Jeremy's in the second base.
Next inning, second base. Okay. Brian Hewlett will step in here. A career 11 ERA. Could be worse. When multiplied for 9 innings, it's a 33 ERA, which, you know. Still, it could be worse. Could be worse. And Jackson Carr steps in. Ball one. Nails the. And that's foul right there. 1-1. And that's in play. Leads Alex right to first base for the out. Where Alex was set up, he was pretty far away from first, but that ball led him right to the bag. And one away. Slow pitch there, 2-0. A little high there, 3-0. Lays off, 4-pitch walk, first base runner of the day in the game for the Central Cyclones, and Jeremy Langstead will step in, looking to do some damage. Huh? Jeremy in the clubhouse. Just low for ball one. Just over the top. Curveball there. Two and one. Almost hits the bat. 3-1 now. We'll see if Jeremy's got the green light.
Felt like it was left, but probably wasn't.
3-1 count. Lays off of it. 2 straight walks for the Cyclones. Very patient at the plate. Brooks Early steps in here. 2 on, 1 out here. Bottom of the first inning. Ball one. And that ball goes right to the shortstop. Can't make a play, and everyone will be safe. Jason Morehouse making his first at-bat of the day. And already, Brian Hewlett finds himself in a little bit of a jam here. Ball one. Right down the middle. 1-1. Jason Morehouse still looking for that illustrious first career home run.
Might never happen.
It might never happen, but we think it's more than likely. And he's swinging at that. That went pretty far. 2-2 count. Jason Morehouse, one of the rare push hitters in the league. Well, it's just, spitting facts up here. Ooh, lays off that full count. And he'll lay off of it, and it walks in a run. Cyclones get their first lead of the day. 1-0. Jackson Carr steps in here after grounding out in his first at-bat. The only out of the inning. Jackson, we want to see a grand slam here, okay? Ball one. We're enacting the mandatory 1 swing per at-bat clause. we go. Well, there we go. He hit the quota. 1 and 1. And that's in play, identical to his first at bat, and he'll get him.
Oh no, my foot was.
Dead ball.
My foot was in front of that on the bag.
Look at the review.
You look at that one. I think that was really close.
I wouldn't fight this, but my foot was.
Well, that's why we have the review for this specific reason.
I think you should.
No, it just bounced in front of me when I was on the bag.
Jeremy, look at that. Look at that. I think he's direct cutting.
That ball took a while to get to first. That's why it was such a close play. They're looking at the booth right now.
I'm literally going in.
I'm telling you.
He's safe.
We're not getting the view.
He's fast.
That ball's in front of me. Like, I wouldn't fight it. I'm not down. I wouldn't fight it.
Jeremy, fight it.
Still deliberating over there. This is taking a while to review.
That looks super safe. Yeah, it looks super safe. What's the call? Safe?
What's the call, Trey?
Trey, safe?
It was out on the field. The booth, inconclusive.
Bullshit! Cyclones are getting jobs.
They don't want us out here. We want us out here.
What's the ump?
That's enough.
What's that guy who's that? What's the MLB ump that's terrible? Yeah, that's Angel Hernandez.
Well, the Wolfpack, hey, the Wolfpack were mad about the home run last game. Cyclones
I'll be honest, in that
net.
bomb, so I'll take it. You missed that call.
2-0. Or 0-0. Ground to the shortstop, and he can't make the play.
I mean, I don't know. I just would never frame a call unless I felt strongly. No, like this guy dominates.
If I don't know, I feel like that would have been the play to tell, and if you couldn't tell, then Jeremy's up. 2-0 to score here in the bottom of the first, 2 outs. Jeremy Langstead's up. He's talking about some random stuff over there.
Can you move my beer?
Ball 1. Jeremy Langstead looking to help his team out here. Bases loaded. Still has to hit quota. 2-0. Brian's just hoping he doesn't leave one. And that might have been the pitch. A slow hanger there, 2-1. Would have broke this game wide open. We're back at 2-1 count. And that is a shot right at the pitcher. 1 run will come in. And that's all they'll get. 3-0 to score. 3-0, 2 outs, bases still loaded. Brooks steps to the plate after hitting a single, his first hit in the AWA. Not out of the woods yet. Just misses, ball 1. You know. Everyone knows what's happening here. And that's in play to Alex, and everyone's safe. All these balls have been hanging up in the grass a little long. Takes a while to get to the fielders. Just enough time for everyone to reach. Playing down a fielder has not helped the Wolfpack. Score now 4-0. They took game one, so that there will be no sweep this week. And Jason Morales steps in. He's off the inside pitch. Nice pitch right there, 1-1. Jason, I'd step back a time. You're the only person that's that far up. We'll try and fix that. Yeah, just take a little bit back, and you'll be good. Yeah. The velo's picked up a little bit. 2-1. Three and 1. Now would be a great time for his first career dinger. I sure hope so. Oh, that looked juicy. Full count. Hey, you still got another pitch right here. Full count. Bases loaded. 2 outs here. And he went. Strike 3. His body kept going, and it's a strike 3.
Oh, come on, Blue. I saw a lot of here. Diego Hernandez part 2.
Good, good. If there was a makeup call, it'd be a makeup for the borderline home run call.
Okay, that's why I accepted the bad call.
I honestly didn't think it was a home run.
No, it was gone as fuck.
Well, you should have said that then.
I'm on the other team.
From this angle, it looks like it was not going out.
It was gone.
Well, then that's, you know.
Trey had the same view and he didn't stand up for it. Who's up?
Runs up. 4-0 the score here. Yep. A nice pitch right there, just inside. Ball 1. He's an elite pitcher.
He's elite.
A scoreless first? I mean, this guy could be the next Cy Young. 1-2. It's Mad Bum out there on the mound. Tim the Tap Man, Mad Bum. Just misses. 2-2. Fouls it off. And that's in play, away from the play. Nice throw, but be out about. And you can tag him. You can tag him. And he's out. You got to know the rules. If it hits the house, it's not an automatic advance. You got to know the rules. Alex knows that that is the rule. It's the house. You know that. It did not.
That's just baseball rules. You gotta stay voluntary.
Huh?
He turned like right
No, I mean, once you started, like, you can round in a little bit because it's too hard to, you know. But all the way, you know. 1 out.
Curiosity right now.
I mean, he's been calling weird games.
And that's to the pitcher underneath the leg to Christian. Too close. I'm going to call it safe on the field.
Come on, Luke, come on.
Dude, these are all bang bang plays. What do you want me to do?
This feels like the Mariner game.
What do you want me to do?
This is coming apart. That's right.
What did you think it was? It looked like the throw was a little slow.
That's right. Clearly safe.
I thought it was safe.
I mean, how?
Jackson, thanks for helping me decide these things.
Just like the home run earlier, is clearly out.
Clearly out. You know, the depth, from his angle, I could see why.
If he can't tell, it's a single.
Safe. Call in the field stands. I think there was a shot at it, but the throw is a little slow. Alex Harden will step in. All on. And that ball is out of here. Home run number 11. What was that, Alex? This might be the first. This might be the first toss out of the year. Hey, watch yourself. That's a warning, 7.
I think it was a single.
Brian, you're not allowed to talk until you get a hit.
That's technically a base hit.
I've had RBIs. I had a base hit. I got thrown out because we should have had an extra.
Oh, that's an error.
Okay.
Hold on. Score now 4-2. Low. 3-0. He'll walk on 4 pitches. Josh Bergevin will. Jeez. So, I mean, that's the only way he gets on base, so he shouldn't be mad about it.
I know. To try to soften it a little.
Score 4-2, top of the second, 1 out. Josh Bergevin will step in.
Was that the trash can that we beat in the outfield?
Yeah. That's probably why it's dented. Just in front of it.
I was a little mad that TikTok didn't do as good.
Yeah.
That one was gold.
I think I was still figuring out. 0-2. One, 2 count. Fouls it off. Top of the second, 1 out, 1 on. Score 4-2. Wolfpack leading it. Cyclones leading it. Fouled back again. Two twos, reload on balls here. 4-2 the score here on the top of the second, 1 out here in game 2.
I think you need a nice white book that says AWA. Jack's the only one who can write it. He can put whatever he wants. Scratch things out. Whoever's team's losing.
Full count. Jeremy, I'm going to remember that for your next at bat.
What are you going to do, Sam?
Well, I don't. Unfortunately for you, I don't have to say anything, and it just happens. And that'll be a walk. 2 on now. And Alex Harden will step in with a warning. It's been very sassy today.
I'm standing up for my players.
Even if I've missed calls, I think it's been an even miss of calls. Net 0. Slow pitch right there. Ball 1. Outside. Nice pitch right there. Inside corner, 2-1. Outside, 3-1 count now. And that's a hard hit ball to the shortstop for the out. They turn! Almost! And they hold it. Almost turned 2. Would have been the first legit double play of the year.
Josh, you want to go 3? Josh, you want to go 3?
No, you're good. There's 2 outs, right?
2 outs. Brian Hewlett steps in here. 2 outs. 2 on. Top of the second. 4-2 the score. Aye. Cyclones leading this one. And that's in play. And he gets the out off the bobble. Alex Harden a little slow to second, and they'll get the out on the in play.
I don't know who that. Yeah, double play would have been. Oh, it's all good. That would have been. I should have started more towards you.
Jackson Carr will lead it off here in the bottom of the second. Cyclones leading it 4-2 after 2 impressive innings from Jason Morehouse. Only 2 runs earned. 4-2.
Second inning or third?
Top or bottom of the second.
We're winning.
Yes, for the. You guys just asked the same question in different ways.
You said 4-2. You never said who.
Well, come on, you're the one playing the game. You should know.
I said a fucking homer.
Yeah,
I
we
wasn't
don't
sure
have
if
to
it-
spend energy on that because we got you back there. Much better though.
I don't want to waste brain power on that. Jack.
Jeremy, I'd love to see you reach base next at bat. Don't think it's happening. And here we go.
That's pretty cool.
What'd you say?
Almost murdered last time.
Yeah. Ball 1. The quota has been reached. It's kind of nice just knowing you're going to have to just swing at one. You just swing as hard as you possibly can. Get lucky. 1-1. Oh, goodness. 1-2. Get that authenticator ready. Oh, he's off of it. Does not go. Full count to Jackson Carr. Jackson Carr is on with a walk. Christian will step in here. Runner on first base. Bottom of the second. Swinging at the first pitch, strike 1. Outside, 1-1. little short, 2-1. Slow curve there, 3-1 count. Just in front of the changeup, full count. A little excited on that pitch. Brian about to throw his 50th pitch of his outing. Fouls it off on a pitch that most likely would have hit the zone. Staying alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's in play to the pitcher. And no one is there to cover first. It would have been a tough play regardless. Christian will advance on the single. Don't think an extra fielder would have helped with the placement of that ball, but Jeremy Langston steps up with a walk and a single.
You guys expected worse.
Hey, it's not bad.
No, I've been talking so much shit. I expected you to add something.
No. I let Jeremy do the plan. You're doo-doo.
I'm doo-doo, he said.
Ball one.
Easy out.
It's just a group bullying session.
Yeah, I know, right when I come to play.
Oh, and it's popped it. Whoa! And that's a fair ball. That is the weird. I don't even know what to call that. That was. I don't even know how to error on the pitcher. He turned.
That's an infield hit. That's an infield hit.
He didn't get a hand on it.
Brian immediately turned like it was a home run, and it was 3 feet high. It was an easy catch.
No, it just went straight up and I didn't know where it went.
Interesting. Okay, well, base is loaded.
I got so much spin on the ball, it turned invisible. Did that on purpose.
Brooks starting to heat up here. 2 singles in game number 2. 2-0. Hi there, 3-0. And the mandatory swing's coming up. Gotta hit them quotas. And that is a foul ball. Foul ball. Almost out of the foul ball zone. Just a little short.
It's in the contract.
No outs here in the bottom of the second. 4-2 the score. Fouled off on a pitch that would have been a strike. Full count. Got him, strike 3, and he battles back for the first out of the inning. Jason Morehouse steps in here. Big spot for the starting pitcher today. And that ball is in the gap. No one's there. 1 run will score. And that one will come in. Jeremy's going home. And that's a bases clearing. We'll call it a triple, but there was some errors involved.
That's almost terrible.
Straight into the birdhouse.
No, you're good.
7-2 the score here. Big hit from Jason Morehouse.
Almost their first home run inside the park.
Almost. If that's the way you're gonna get it, you know.
I was gonna go, but I heard the tee, and I'm like, that didn't go far from Alex. I ain't even gonna try.
Jackson Carr will step in here. Inside, ball one. Duno. Alex, I like how you are the first baseman. You ended up all the way over there. 3-0. Quotas must be met. Fouls it off. 3-1. He'll walk Jackson. Runners on first and third. 1 out here. 7-2 in the bottom of the second. 3 runs have scored. A home run would end the inning. Cap the limit at 6 an inning. 7-2. Outside, ball one. And that's in play. And Jason scores on the play. RBI single for the Cyclones. Score now is 8-2. Jeremy Langston steps in one of the most bizarre hits we've seen all year.
It just went 6 feet in the air and landed right on the other side of the line. And he pointed at the sky.
It went into the sky, as far as I was concerned.
I was like, okay.
Thank you.
The sky. Solid contact.
Can you fix the zone? It's a strike. 1-1.
I don't know, that might have checked my swing.
On further review, the zone checked his swing. 1-1.
I feel like I'm gonna hit it every time.
Hey, the thing might be back a little bit.
What?
The zone. I'll fix it after this. 2-2.
Yeah, because I'm like standing that way.
Yeah.
I normally do.
Full count now to Jeremy.
Give me a meatball.
And that is out of play, foul ball. Brian's got the good old point to the sky play working. Good old Edwin Diaz. Point to the sky on a pop fly straight to him.
I wasn't even gonna run.
Full count. Walks him. Base is loaded. Yeah, this is hecka far back. No, yeah. That one by quick. All right, Brooks, bring him off, baby. Can you get off to that thing for a second? Should be like that. Yeah, this thing has to be with this, so it's up more now. All right, here we go. Strike one. Oh, 2. Nails him there, 1 and 2.
That'd be a good highlight.
Yeah, let's get some little excitement in there.
Something to post.
Try to throw a different pitch.
Yeah, $20 to whoever throws some massive haymakers. Outside, 2 and 2. Full count. And that's a shot to the shortstop. Knocks it down. Can't make the play. 1 run will come in. That's 5. And this will be the last batter of the inning. Granted, if there's an out. But the score here, 9-2. 1 run would cap it at nice bat tricks over there from Jason. 1 out. Sheesh.
What's his name?
Does not go. 2-0. Oh my goodness, what's going on with the back row? Is that bat just like a wet stick? Someone using baby oil? Three and 0, and the mandatory quota must be met. Jason, I want you swinging out of your shoes on this. Grand slam. No, that's not what I wanted. 3 and 1. Fouls it off, full count. He'll walk a run in to end the inning. 6-run cap. We head to the top of the third, 10-2. Josh Bergevin will lead it off. Okay. Jackson at first. Okay. Josh is 1 for 2 in this game. Jason Morris can close it out right here. Here we go. Nice pitch right there, strike 1. Looks like Jason's throwing some change-ups. Those balls look like they're coming out faster than they are. Almost hits the zone. 1 and 2. Got him, strike 3. And that's the first out of the inning. The Cyclones are 2 outs away from taking game 2. Alex Harden will step in. Two for 4 in today's game. Just outside ball 1. Jason Morehouse being a little careful here with Alex Harden after that home run. And that is deep and caught at the warning track. 2 outs in the game. Brian Hewlett, the last hope for the Wolfpack here in game 2. And that's a shot past the second baseman, and Brian is aboard with the 2-out single. Josh Bergevin will step back in, looking to do some damage here. Sails on him a bit there. Jason pretty productive in the game. 26 balls, 27 strikes, 53 pitches total. 2 outs. And that ball is to the shortstop, and the game is over. The Cyclones take game 2, 10-2, and we're headed to game 3, rubber match. I'm assuming same lineup as game 1.
Yes.
No, we want Brian.
Right hand side? Where do you put the holes? Right hand side?
Oh God, let's not be doing this.
I think Jackson pitch again.
Yeah, Jackson or Jason. Both weren't terrible.
We can go to bullpen quickly.
Okay, wait. Who? I'm gonna say keep Jason in there if we're throwing in random. Yeah, Jason's been doing good.
Yeah, wait, we don't have to.
No, you are. You can have a pitcher pitch 2 games. That's the. Yeah, yeah. No. Huh?
Are we leading off?
Yeah.
Jack, which is the one that's my injury one? He threw over the.
Don't know, Tom.
Jack, we're on the field, right?
Yeah. Who do you want? Who do you want DH in Jackson?
He gets that screwed. Really?
Who wants the DH first game? Just Jeremy.
Okay. Okay. Who's where?
Chris, you gonna pitch?
No. He's gonna feel good.
Okay, I got Jackson first, Brooks Brooks shortstop.
Yeah, I'll play second.
All right, and here we go, all ready to start game 3 rubber match. Wolfpack took game 1. Cyclones came roaring back to take game 2, 10-2. But they'll be facing the ace. In the form of Alex Harden here. 7:28 here in Edmonds, Washington. Alex Harden making his case for league MVP. 11 total home runs this year.
Oh, I'm still going after that.
33 RBIs. Pitching wise, Alex Harden could be the first to ever have 100 strikeouts in a year. He's got 75 here in week 7. He's about to be on the mound. And here we go. Where's Jackson? Jackson, you're up. And here we go. Jackson Carr will lead it off.
What's my batting average now?
Jackson Carr hitting 360. A career 312 hitter. And here we go.
Damn good pitch.
Strike 1. It's a nice little ball feed. Rest on the umbrella. Keep an eye on the gun because I can't see it, Jackson. Does not go 2-1. Three and 1. And that is fouled out of play. Full count. And it'll walk the leadoff batter, Jackson Carr. Christian will step in here. Just outside, ball one.
My bat bent.
1 and 1.
I swung it bent. Is that the axe bat? Yeah, bent. Oh, really? Yeah, when I swung, it went forward. First broken bat ever.
Yeah, seriously. 1 and 2 count now. Just inside 2-2 count. Fights it off. Full count now.
Yep. I know, right?
Yeah, they can't just quit after one game.
I know.
No, they probably heard that. Hey, if you're listening, kids, our ball boys, we need you. Just outside, and it'll walk the second batter. Always tough for a starting pitcher to pitch game 1, take game 2 off, and come right back to throwing it. A little bit of accuracy. But Jeremy Langstead will step in here. Is that his name? Lil Poke? Lil Poke. Right down the middle, 0-1. Mr. Content, he's got a lot of nicknames. One more. Jeremy's had enough of this nonsense. He wants a dinger. He was at 2-2 on a pitch that did not break back in. Full count. Alex Harden, a fast worker. But every at-bat has gone to full count. Got him, strike 3. And that'll be the first out of the inning. As Brooks steps in here. Just inside, ball 1. 2-0. Nice pitch right there. Fouls it off, 2-1. Alex been working the inside corner all day. 3-1. Unintentional. And that ball is deep. It might not be all, and it's out of here. 3-run home run, and the Cyclones take the lead. That ball was shot straight up. And that'll be the first home run
Go, baby.
of his young career. Jason Morales will step in.
Watch this, Jack. His confidence going down.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. We need to see it. Yeah. Whoa!
No, I know.
Low there, 2-0. And that ball is playable, caught for the out. 2 outs. The Wolfpack have been the king of playing with 3 people all year, and it's no easy task. Probably the reason why Alex has so many strikeouts. That's the only way they've been able to get people out, is that's A foul ball. Up straight up. One and one. 1 and 2. It's one pitch from getting out of this inning. Got him. Strike 3. And we're headed to the bottom of the first. The Cyclones put up 3 runs on a 3-run shot. By Brooks. Alex Harden will lead it off here, looking to help himself out. Jason Morehouse pitched excellently in game 2, only 2 earned runs. And that is a foul ball. Love those balls as a hitter that barely clipped the tree. Keep you alive. 0-1. 1-1. Inside there. A pitch that hit the zone regardless. 2-2 to Alex Hard. Just outside, he works it full. How fast was that?
55.
And just misses. Alex Harden will walk. Brian Hewlett will step in here. 3-0 the score here in the bottom of the first. Cyclones in black are leading it after a 3-run home run from Brooks playing shortstop. Just out in front of that, strike 1. And that's playable to the shortstop for the out, and Alex Harden will hold. Josh Bergevin will step in. Just in front of that, strike 1. And that's a hard hit ball to the shortstop. He's got a chance. Safe. Safe. The throw over to third would have been a heck of a play. But Josh will reach on the single. And Alex Harden will step to the plate with a walk in his first plate appearance. Alex Harden, league leading 11 home runs. Home runs have been down this year, but as the months have warmed up, we've seen a lot more home runs. We're more used to here in the AWA. Nice strike right there, inside corner. Freezes Alex a little bit, 0-1. And that's a shot right down the line, and the runner will score from third. Wolfpack are on the board 3-1. Still 1. 1 out, 2 on here in the bottom of the first. Brian Hewitt will step in after flying out in his first appearance. Inside. 2-0. And that ball is deep, caught at the warning track.
Hot air, man. I thought I had a chance.
Both runners will hold, and Josh Bergman will step in after singling in his first at-bat. Slow roller, which almost could have been a top play. Ball 1. Just in front of that, 1-1. Sails a bit there, 2-1. Foul ball on the inside pitch there. 2-2 count. So reload on balls here. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the first. Cyclones in black leading at 3-1. Wolfpack in blue. Wolfpack are without Thomas Blehouse and Aaron Schofield. Aaron Schofield will be back shortly after injuring his wrist. That's inside. Wolfpack are at full strength. They will be a team to be reckoned with, especially with Alex Harden and his league-leading 11 home runs. Fouls that off again. Remains full count. Just misses and will walk the bases loaded for Alex Harden. Josh, you want to go to third? Alex Harden 1 for 1. Walking a single in game 3. Big spot here to give himself the lead. Go ahead run at the plate. Ball 1. Tudo. Bases loaded. Ghost runner at first. And that's a shot to the shortstop. And everyone's safe. Three to 2 now the score. Brian Hewitt will step in after just missing a home run in his last at-bat. Just high there. Base hit of any kind would tie the game. Does not go. 2-0. Jason Morehouse has lowered his ERA to 6 on the year. Just outside 3-0. Down the middle, 3-1. Nicks it again, full count. Full count. Just misses it. It'll walk in the tying run here in the bottom of the first, 3-3. Josh Bergman will step in here. Ball 1. Jason a little wild here in the bottom of the first. Just in front of that, 2-1. Jason Moras in a bit of a pickle here. Bottom of the first, bases loaded, 3-3 the score, 2 outs, 2-1 count to Josh Bergevin. And that's in play, and it will get through the legs. 1 run will score. And that is a tough play that would have gotten out of the inning. And now the Wolfpack take the lead 4-3. Alex Harden will step right back in. Just low. On a pitch that had dinger written all over it, Alex a little bit excited. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And that's in play, and it doesn't just tag, and he's out. And they get out of the inning, 4-3 the score. We go to the top of the second. Christian's up. Jason Morehouse gets out of a jam, but not without the Wolfpack comes storming back. 4-3 the score here, top of the second. Alex Harden back on the mound. A little high right there, ball 1.
All good.
Because his breath is so bad.
2-0.
He loves me. He loves me.
2-1 count. Just in front of that, 2-2. Wish that would have been a ball. Strike 3 froze him. That'll be the first out of the inning. Jeremy Langside will step in. Hottest day of the year thus far here in Edmonds, Washington. Got up to 93 after many games of playing in the rain. It's a nice change of pace. Ball 1. Jeremy looking for that home run. I recall Jeremy ran a 4.2.
It's like a 5.5. I was like, oh shit, I'm out of shape.
And that was a year ago?
It was a wake-up call, and then I just kept going downhill.
3-0.
Wiffle
Outside.
ball, you should be timing 30s, though, right?
Or whatever that distance is, the first. 40 is easier for people to understand. Brooks will step in here after the 3-run shot. Responsible for all the runs scored this game. What was the speed on that?
That was 93.
What?
That was 93.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Strike 1. Jeremy, I can't see it, so you gotta. Or the bat. Yeah, if you just see it, then just.
I'm watching it. I'm watching it.
Well, I can't trust Jeremy now, so. No, I know.
But Jeremy, you shouldn't trust him anyways.
Flower fell out.
2-2 count. Top of the second of game 3. Makes the count full. Fouled straight back. Full count. Full, yeah, 0-2 actually. Jeez, fouled straight back again. And it hit him, and he'll walk. Jason Morehouse will step in. Jason's fired up. His first career home run is going to happen sooner or later. He's just furious. All right, ball one. Just low, 2-0. Just in front of it, 2-1. Full count. And that's in play past the... And Jeremy Lake says truck it home, and he'll be safe. RBI single from Jason Morehouse. And it'll tie the game at 4-4. Huh? Yeah, 4-2. Self-reported 4-2 40 time from Jeremy Langstead.
Spent weeks getting that.
We might have to do a race between Miles on Thursday. See if it's true. And that's popped up for the out. A big out right there, second out of the inning.
I'd race Gaskin.
I think you'd win.
I feel like I'd want to do more like a linebacker thing, like he's running through the pocket, and I gotta make contact. You know?
Like an Oklahoma drill?
Yeah.
That isn't good.
We need a line to help him out a little bit.
Oh, God.
You know?
Just inside, ball one.
Trying to stay real close.
You know those NFL guys are soft.
2-0. Three 0. 4-4 here in the top of the second. Just in front of that, 3-1. Full count now. Reload on balls here. That's part of the job.
Hey, where'd those kids go?
Yeah, I guess they're not listening.
Televised child labor.
Hits him and it'll walk. Base is now juiced for who else? But the king of content, Lil Poke, sorry. Lil Poke steps to...
I like the kid more.
The kid? He's just a kid. Just an elite prospect. Woo! An elite eye right there. From the Wiffle God, 01.
Get back on the mound.
And that ball is deep! It's out of here! Grand slam! That ball was destroyed.
Dude, that thing was on the rise.
That thing was going 100 more
The natural. Dude, that thing was on the rise. Natural, baby.
Absolute destruction from the natural Lil Poke. The natural.
I was like, hey, give it a little poke. A little poke is sticking. All right, bro, just do a little ride. That was massive. That was on the rise.
1-1.
Not Mr. Contact. Jeremy, I think I've struck you out like every other time. Who has the bomb?
You can't hit a bomb off Jeremy if he never pitches. 1-2 count. Career negative ERA. Fouled off right there. Good battle here. 1-2. Two. And that's popped straight up for the out, and they'll get out of the inning. Not without a grand slam from who else but Jeremy Langstead. Little poke. Brian Hewlett will step up here in the bottom of the second. 8 for the score here. Wolfpack got some work to do. Huh? Bottom of the second. And ooh, I was about to prematurely call that a home run.
I wanted it. I wanted it really bad.
Fouled back.
That was a Sims ball.
Yeah.
1-1.
What's his coach name? I always say Phil Sims. He's not. Dave Sims.
If I called a home run before you hit it, then they'd say the league is rigged. 2-1.
I accidentally do that when I type in the chat.
All right. And that's straight to the second baseman. And Brian doesn't hustle it out. Might have been safe. I think he would have been safe. But, you know, lack of effort, that's what you get. Josh Bergevin will step in.
I tweaked my knee when I was pitching. It's not feeling great. I don't want to be Peter.
Foul ball.
I'm trying really hard not to.
I think it's very hard to do what Peter did.
Yeah, I don't even know. I remember standing there, I was like, whoa.
Well, you definitely have to have a pre-existing condition.
That was never fixed.
Yeah, that he didn't fix.
He did fix it.
That was going to happen at some point. At least we got 3 angles of it. And that's a shot right over the head. Oh, and he can't make the play. Josh has been on fire here today. Another single.
Whatever it is, you should click it.
Yeah, USPS couldn't deliver my package, even though I didn't have a package. So
And Alex Harden steps right back in again. Little high there, ball 1. Foul ball. That inside pitch from Jason has been good this game. Getting batters ahead of the count as it hits him in the face right there.
what's that called? A Quackenbush?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We haven't seen that man in a while, so
I haven't heard it all year.
I don't know if he's a. And that is going back, and it's off the tree.
Stay.
A
You're up.
deep single
Dude, this thick air is tough.
for Alex Harden on a pitch that almost was out of the park. Brian will step right back in. Ball 1.
There have to be, because there's only 3 here. There's only 3? Yeah.
I think we need to get some of those grand slam balls. Yeah, can you get that one right there?
Here.
Hey, Jeremy, go get your dinger ball. No, you go get your dinger ball. You're up. You're DHing.
Jeremy, you're not even like.
Jeremy, go get some balls for that comment. Look in the bush here. Look back there. We'll sign the ball that you grand slammed.
So I gotta keep it?
Maybe if you're nice. If you get at least 3 balls, we'll consider it. There's like
Get off your damn throne.
in play. Oh, and it goes off the hand and deflects. And everyone is safe. Base is loaded. Tying run comes to the plate. Josh Bergevin. Just in front of that strike one, the slow curve. Nice pitch right there, 0-2.
Wait, the base is just loaded, right?
Correct. And that's in play to the shortstop. And it'll be safe at home. Everyone is safe. And that's a nice single there from Josh Bergevin. The score now 8-5. Shortstop did have a play at Brian advancing to third or perhaps the first baseman, but chose to not do any of that. And Alex Harden will step right back in after just missing a home run in his last at bat. Strike one. Alex throwing some strikes here. Or Jason. Inside there. 1-1 count. Ways off of it. 2-1. 3-1.
How many outs?
1 out. 3-1. Bases loaded. Score 8-5 here. Leading run at the plate here in the bottom of the second inning. And that is just foul. Full count to Alex Harden. And that's popped straight up. And Brian is held at third. 2 outs in the inning. Big out right there. Brian Hewitt will step in here. Another big opportunity for the Wolfpack. Just misses inside. Fouls it off, 1-1. Right down the middle, 1-2.
About time. You lost?
Mine didn't even go out.
Oh, it didn't?
That's what I was thinking when I was over there.
Zing. 1-2. Am I up? No, you're not.
Yeah, you're up.
Shot down the line, but foul. 1-2 remains the count. Inside 2-2.
Found another one, dude.
Outside, and the count is now full. Outside, and that'll score a run. 8-6 the score, and Josh Bergevin will step to the plate. 3 for 4 in game 3.
Well, if I stay here, you're there. Then I go there and you know who scores.
Foul ball. And that is deep off the wall. 1 run will come in, and Josh. And we'll look at the replay.
There's never been one.
And he's safe at first. He'll be safe at first. Safe at first. No, that and second. Safe, yeah. If it was close, but that's what it is. You base it on first base. And if Trey wasn't looking, I can't base it off Jeremy. So 8-7 is the score. Strike down the middle. Low. 1-1. Lays off of it there. 2-1. Three and one. Bases loaded. Wolfpack still down a run here. And he'll walk in the tying run. 8-8 is the score. Here in the bottom of the second, Brian Hewlett back to the plate. Big spot here. 4 runs already scored in the inning for the Wolfpack. Just misses it. Fouls it back, strike one. Just low, 1-1. 2-1. Three and one count. So reload on balls here. Jason Morehouse, a little wild here. Inning number 2. I need to start warming up. Bullpen. Don't know if it'd be much better. And he'll walk in the go-ahead run, 9-8 the score. And with the lead here, the Wolfpack could end it in the top of the third. Josh Bergevin, best hitting day in his career, 4 hits in this game. So ball one. 2-0. Needs 1 out to get out of the inning. 2-1 count. Just fouled back, 2-2 count. Got him, strike 3. And we're headed to the top of the third. Cyclones need to get their bats working here. Down a run, top of the third inning. And Jason will lead it off, 1 for 2 on the day. Wolfpack need to get a run here in this inning to keep it going. If you just join us, 9-8 the score. Wolfpack in blue leading it. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Quick 0-2 count. Got him, strike 3 on 3 pitches. And Jackson Carr will step in. Quick out number 1 for the Cyclones.
1 to tie, John. No, it's 9-8.
And that ball is out of here. Home run ties the game here in the top of the third. And Jackson Carr with the clutch home run to even this game. We're not ending it here in the top of the third. 9-9 the score.
Jake Cream.
That's huge right there. That's huge. Like the
Rock ball.
someone check him. He's got something.
We threw a nasty rock ball. Never seen a rock ball in the history of the AWA, but it's pretty nasty. Yeah. 1, 2. No pitch.
So what's ones?
1-1. Just misses. 2-1.
I feel like that speed thing should be facing you.
Oh yeah. It's so hard to get down from here though.
Looks about right, don't it? I don't think it matters. Yeah.
3-1. And he'll walk. Christian, as Jeremy Langshead steps in with the grand slam. All Cyclones runs have come from the home run, a 3-run home run, a grand slam, and a solo shot. And that's popped up to Alex, a quick out number 2.
Yeah, I had one and then Brian pointed me to the
And Brooks steps in here. 3-run home run in this game. Ball 1. One and 1. One and 2. Two count. Yeah, well, not unless he, officially fouls it off. Well, it's like it's like he could transfer if someone reached out, right?
Is it basically like a farm system? Like,
Yeah. Foul it out of here. Basically. Got him, strike 3. And we're headed to the bottom of a third with a chance to walk it off. Tie game 9-9 here in the bottom of the third. Alex Harden will lead it off. Leads the league with 11 home runs. He had a walk-off home run earlier this year against the Pilots. Jackson's going in. Who's going in? Jackson Carr will substitute Jason Morehouse. Yeah. For the sake of everyone, please take a few.
What?
So, Jackson, throw a couple. Oh, he's dialed. They got the closer in. Just nasty stuff. Aroldis Chapman, number 9. I think he's good. I think he's good enough. He got those 3 balls out of the way. Now he's ready to throw darts. And here we go. Bottom of the third inning tie game. That was a strike. The 3 balls did help him. Oh! 0-2. He's looking like a Aroldis Chapman out there. Just misses. 1 and 2. Jackson hit a clutch home run to tie the game. Interesting strategy there to roll the ball like a bowling ball. 2-2 count here to Alex Harden, the only bucket stepper in the league. Yeah, 2-2. Misses. That was a cryptic message, but when you step out, that
I've hit 11 of them.
I'm just. And that is out of play. Full count. Foul ball. Staying alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that is deep, and it's out of here. Way gone, walk-off home run. Alex Harden, the 12th of the year. An 8th pitch marathon at-bat ends the game 10-9.
Or you gotta jump.
And that'll end it. Final, Wolfpack take the series. And that'll be it here from Edmonds, Washington.
Yeah, right. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another Q&A post game. Haven't done one of these in a couple weeks. Oops. Yeah, we do post games. We had some good games today. Had some walk-offs. Had some good stuff going on. We're doing some questions. Might answer a couple. Oh, let's start with Tyler. Yeah, fences. Right field is 78 feet short porch. Left field is 90, and then it goes from 94 to I think 105 is our deep center into long singles alley.
That's a Christian Styler logo. See, these are early prints. Can be a lot more fine.
We are in Edmonds, Washington. We're hidden, tucked away. With a big yard behind us with stuff to do. Oh yeah, the trip. Actually, let me talk to Jack and see how much I'm allowed to talk about that. Because I don't know if he wants me to talk about like everything or like a little bit of it or like I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna move the camera closer too because you guys can't really see anything. Skibbity bop 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 bop. Skibbity bop. Skibbity boop. Poop de scoop.
No, that's what I like.
Call me Kanye.
You got it. It looks like some out of Fortnite.
Does it?
Okay, I'm gonna ask him real quick because I forgot.
How much do you want us to talk about the trip to South Carolina?
Oh, for the shooting match?
Yes.
Well, because everybody there is like asking like, what are you guys doing? Type thing. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. I'm allowed to talk about it. Let's go. Let's go. I can talk about it. See, the funny thing is, we've known about it for probably 3 months now, and I've been like really cryptic about like dropping hints over the last few Q&As, but now I can talk about it. So we'll get through a couple first, Mark, and then we'll like get into what we're doing. Mayonnaise is not an instrument; it should be. AWA versus MLW. Yeah, there it is for the third time today. Maybe eventually, not my call. Evan, good question. Also my younger brother. He has 2 days of personal finance, or I guess tomorrow, to finish up, and then he is done with high school officially. And then we can do whatever we want. Oh, stuff's moving around on the computer. So that's what we're doing. Or that's what he's doing. He'll be back for the game. When is his next game? Also, the schedule that I have isn't the actual schedule because we moved a few games around. But the next time the Cyclones play is July 7th. So next Thursday. Oh, yeah, because we're not going to have a game on Monday because I think that's the 4th of July. And no, we're not playing on that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, next game is the Nighthawks, your boy, and the Pacific Pilots, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. So, yeah, Evan's almost back. That'll be good. The farthest ball ever hit, there's a couple. We've had a few probably go 175, just because people hit the ball hard. But if you don't hit it right, it won't go too far. Also, I'm going to check and see how much of the other audio is coming through. Next game is the Nighthawks. Okay, cool. We're good. Let me mute that again. All right, voting system for the AWA All-Star game. And that, actually, I don't know how we're doing that this year. We might do it the same way as last year. Unfortunately, last year, one of our good friends made a bot that, like, voted for a few people, like, 1,000 times. So it kind of screwed everything up. But at the same time, it's fun to do it that way. We do it as a... we do like a fan voting system, so we had a Google like poll last year of like who was the best at like first, second, short, pitcher, like best hitter, like a whole bunch of stuff. We'll probably do the same thing this year. Yeah, I'll probably do the same thing this year. I would assume, and that's not tied to us going to South Carolina at all. I don't think, unless Jack wants to do that. I don't know. I don't know any of that. All right, yeah, okay, yeah. See you. See you, Jackson. Yeah, you too. What was the fastest fastball? The person who can throw the fastest, I think, is still Dominic. He can throw 92. I guess Jake could probably throw 90s too.
Oh my God, do it. Sounds good.
What was the worst pitch and hit? Dude, we've had some bad pitches. Hits. I think the worst hit was probably today with Jeremy's pop up and then Brian losing it. I thought it was going farther too, I'll be honest, but I can't see it from where I am. Who has the most strikeouts? Actually, I can probably check that. We have all these little fancy-wancy. Here we go. Alex Hard. God, he has so many strikeouts. Holy hell. Yeah, so Alex is definitely leading on that. With his 4 home runs today, he's also leading the home run race by a lot. What else we got here? We have war leaders. Oh, I'm so low. What the? I don't like that. I'm not on that list. Where's the list I'm on? Not ERA. Ooh, yup. RBIs. Your boy is 3rd. Drew is raking this year, though. Drew is hitting the ball well. All right, who is the possible broken risk we have this season? Nobody here. Ty France, the first baseman for the Mariners, he bent his wrist pretty good. So he was on the IL, or he's still on the IL for a while, so we'll see what happens. Who won the most games? I think Wolfpack won 2. Wolfpack won 2, right? Right? Dude, I don't know. I've watched so much wiffle ball this year. It's ridiculous. Is the Earth flat? Are you smart? You can see the upcoming games. Oh, that's pretty convenient, actually. I didn't know that. Shout out for the solid knowledge, Newcastle. Where'd you go?
My allergies acted up and gave me a bloody nose.
Oh, really? Oh, geez, dude.
Oh my God, I have the worst allergy. They're terrible right now, aren't they?
Jason came in through a gem today. Going hard. You're going to get a home run, dude. You hit the ball hard. It just hasn't flown yet.
For some reason, it's like you're just going to be a singles person.
Hey, man.
How does a triple going all the way?
I don't know how I doubt Jack scored it as a triple. I would have gave you a triple. I'm just saying. All right. See you, Jason. Gotta love Jason. Okay, where are we going? Is this the last game for today? Yes. No more games today. We did all 3. And I think it was 2-1 for the Wolfpack. Who is the oldest person to play in the AWA? I would assume that is Jack's grandmother. Wait, Tom. How old was what's her face? Jack's grandma. She came. What?
In other words, your mother.
Yeah, your mom. Okay, I couldn't remember. 84.
I'll tighten that up a little bit. That's his
Whoa! I forgot. I didn't remember if it was Robin's or Tom's. All right. Any no hitters in AWA? I think we've had 2, if I remember correctly.
Emily.
I don't remember though. This year's home run derby, we do not have a list of any of that stuff yet. We will eventually have that at some point, but not as of right now. And yeah, Jason, he hasn't pitched too much. He's only pitched like 3 games total, but it just takes a while to figure out. It's really tough to figure out how to pitch a wiffle ball. It's not easy. All right, what else we got? Oh, yeah, so the South Carolina thing. We should probably bring that up, huh? So we are going to be playing on August 5th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on some ESPN channel. I'm not sure which channel that is. That's a Jack question. I would assume so, but like they've been showing some highlights on like ESPN News of that stuff too. So it will be ESPN 8 or the Ocho, which is still fire. Dude, that's like the 7th sex spam bot today. We're doing good. Okay, it's gonna be ESPN 2. That's a pretty important distinction. It's gonna be in Rock Hill Park. Everybody's welcome to go. If you're in the area, feel free. We will eventually start doing more like community-based stuff, but it's really hard with all of us like working full-time job. Manchester Meadows Park. He's just gonna keep correcting me the whole time. Yeah, so that's gonna be that. Everybody's welcome. Yeah, it should be a good time. Be really cool. No, never Tyler. Oh, there's 2 Tylers. Redfern?
Robin, no Buffalo?
But yeah, so that's what that's gonna be. We'll make more posts as it like gets closer and stuff like that. But until then, yeah, I'll just do a couple more Q&As before we go because we leave. I gotta buy tickets still. Ooh, actually, let's see how much those are right now because those are not gonna be cheap. They're not gonna be cheap, and I'm really upset about it. I'm really upset about it. Hold on. Seattle to Charleston. What do we got? Please don't be too expensive. Who is playing whom? We have 2 teams of players, like sort of the all-star teams, but it's gonna be as of right now. I don't remember who all confirmed to go, but it's gonna be Jack, Mark, Alex, Peter, DJ Oliver, Jake Oliver. Thomas may make it out. He has a tournament that weekend, so we're gonna see. I'll be there. I forget who else. Will it also be live on YouTube? Probably not. I don't think we have the rights to also stream it if ESPN's doing it, but they're gonna have it on YouTube, and I'm sure we'll get like a copy of it. And they'll restream it a few times on ESPN like throughout the summer as well. At least from what we've been told so far. Okay, let's see how much this flight's gonna be. Oh God, please don't be too much. Less than what I hope it is. Oh, it's gonna be like $700. Oh no. Oh, damn it. I'm not excited about that. Whatever, it's worth it. All right. But yeah, so who's playing whom? We're going to have 2 teams of like the quote-unquote best players playing against each other. It's going to be like, I think, black versus white, just to make it easy, because you guys know who we are, but the people of like the TV world have no idea who we are. So, and I don't know if there's going to be any like commentary from us or like interviews and stuff like that. I have no idea how it's all going to work. I don't think Jack does either. But we'll see when we get there. I know I'm going to be taking tons of video for, not myself necessarily, but just for like, just in general. Like, I'm taking tons of video. Hopefully he gives me like the Twitter account and the Instagram or something like that, because I would love to spam all that. That'd be fun. Who's the most errors as a fielder and pitcher? Probably all of us. The only person who doesn't have like any errors is Cole, because he's only made 1 error in the last year and a half. He didn't make a single one last year. It is on August 5th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be for the time zone we usually play, because we're on the West Coast. It's going to be 7 a.m. for us. Yeah, Newcastle. It's going to be, hopefully it ends up being pretty good, because, I mean, actually, what are we at on YouTube right now? I know we're really close to 100K, which is ridiculous. Like, that doesn't sound right to say. Let's see what we got here. AWA. God, we have 92,000 subs. That's ridiculous. And the fact that we have, like, 600 on... the fact that we have 600 on TikTok is unbelievable.
Good to see you.
Who has a 1 seed before the All-Star game? That's a good. I think it is the Stingers right now. What's the? No, I know I have this here. Here we go. Yes, this is 1 week behind because we like play games so weirdly. But yeah, Stingers and Enforcers have a bye round 1 as of right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, so any other questions? I probably got another like 15 minutes in me. I just want to make sure we get another round of questions done, just because I know each time we do a stream, we have like a bunch of new people watching, and then like, I don't know. It's always the same questions, but I got no problem answering them because, I mean, it's good information to have. Also, the rulings, dude, no. That was a home run. It was a home run 100%. Not even close. Not even close. It was a home run. God damn it. Yeah, and then Jeremy at home, I didn't have a good angle. I was watching on the I was watching on my little iPad here, and I just didn't have a good angle. I couldn't tell how like far the ball was. So Jeremy's usually pretty honest about it afterwards. If he said he was safe afterwards, I'm sure he was safe. Mark, I do not know what got into Josh tonight, but I'm so about it. I'm so about it. He was hitting that ball like it owed him money. It was great. Yeah, Jack might join on a Q&A eventually, but he has to set up everything before we all get here, and then he has to take everything down. So by the time we're done, he's usually pretty done with everything. Like, he tolerates me doing this, but at the same time, he can't stop me. I do what I want, baby. Wow, wow, wow. Who is the next series? Next series is on Thursday at 5:45 Pacific Standard Time, and it is the Northern Nighthawks, me, versus the Pacific Pilots, which is my boy Mark, who hits the ball really hard. He hits that ball so hard, it's crazy. Yeah. 256 videos, do what? I actually don't look at like our YouTube stuff at all, ever. Oh, I did put all the stuff. Yeah, most of our videos are just live streams. Oh yeah, Jack did have a no-hitter, no kidding. Wow, we did a lot of videos from in 2020. I mean, it makes sense because we had nothing to do in 2020, as nobody did, especially here in America. But yeah, just making that kind of content just takes forever. Like, it's a lot of time to go through all the clips that we have and, like, just do all that. Like, trying to find the best clips, get all the good angles for it, because we have, like, I don't know. We have so many different angles now, especially the last, like, 2 years. It's been nuts. Yeah, Jack always stares through my soul. It's all good. There's a reason he's had me on his team all 3 years. We should make socks. That's actually not a bad idea at all. I like that. AWA socks. Put our faces on them like we have for the emotes. It'd be fire. Yeah, that's heat. I like that. Who's gonna call the game? I don't know, Mark. I have no idea. I really, like, I don't know. Funny enough, I actually reached out to Trey Wingo, because long story short, I always liked him because he had the same name as me. And when I was, I think, 8, I met a random dude at a baseball game. Probably don't talk to adults when you're 8 years old at a baseball game. Probably wasn't the best thing for me to do. But he worked for ESPN, and he got me a whole bunch of, like, Trey Wingo stuff. So I wanted, like, I've been reaching out to people, like, outside of whatever Jack's doing, just trying to get, like, people to show up. That'd be really cool. Because I hope they don't just get, like, random people to show up. Because, I don't know, they have to at least sort of know about, like, what we do, I guess. So, yeah, I guess commentary is going to be the probably hardest part about the whole thing. But, I mean, that's a problem for later. We got, like, a month and a half still. We're fine. Where did you say y'all playing? South Carolina at... I have to watch the video again, actually. I already forgot where it was. Dun-dun, 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 dun. Where's the announcement? Is this it? Alright, see what it says here. Oh, hi, Alex. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Oh, he didn't post it. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. Alright. We are going to be, I guess, eventually. We do use a different wiffle ball bat. We use Easton Pro Sticks. Okay, we're going to be in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Manchester Meadows Park. So toss that into Google. Actually, I'm gonna type that into chat real quick because because he has told me like 5 times. We've had so many conversations. I just don't remember. Yeah, we don't even need a book. We just need to have like a link to like a document that has all the rules and or all the like FAQs on it, because we definitely have like, I would say probably 80% of the questions that we get are just like, how far is the mound? How fast can you pitch? How many home runs do people have? How far is the fence? Why was that an out? Why was that not an out? Type of thing. Are you gonna play MLW eventually? The answer for that is, please stop asking, because I don't know. Ooh, also, for Thursday, what the hell is his name? Oh my god. Miles Gaskin. He's coming back again. He's gonna play for us again. So that'd be cool to see him again. Super nice guy. It's funny that he knows like half the people here, but he's also a homeboy, so like, he played football with a bunch of the guys that play, so it made it really easy for him. I think it like helped him like slide in easier anyway, just because he knew so many people and just like hop in and play some wiffle ball. It was fire. So he'll be back again on Thursday. I think. Don't hold me to that. That's just a word I've heard around town. And the reason I brought that up is because I saw Owl's question, and because he used a PVC bat, or a piece of PVC pipe that we had left over from when we built our new backstop, and he just used that the entire day. It was so fun. Mark, it is on Friday, August 5th. That is the day of the event. I do not know if we're going to do anything before that. I know that we are at least flying out a couple days early to like get used to the time difference. Just because for us, we're going to be trying to wake up and it's going to be so early. Oh my god. Yeah, because like if we start at 10, if we flew in the day before, like it would be 10 a.m. there, but it'd be 7 a.m. here, and we got to like wake up, get ready, get to the field, help set up, and that means we'd have to be there at like 8, I would assume, which would be like 5 a.m. for us. So we're getting there a little bit earlier. Yes, we are 2 different beasts. We both do our own thing. We play the same sport, but not in the same way. Which is cool, because you got to have some variety. And there really isn't like a standard way to play wiffle ball. It's throw ball, hit ball, hard. Dingers or nothing. I'm just cycling through all this stuff I have right here. Yeah, so anybody got some more cues for me to A? Because I'm going to give it until 8:50 or 9:50, wherever you are, whenever, like 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to answer questions. Answer questions, ask questions. Slide to the left, boom. Slide to the right. Yeah, I actually don't know how big MLW's field is. Like, for as much wiffle ball as like we all play, I don't watch like any kind of wiffle ball stuff on YouTube. I'm not saying I get burnt out on it, but like sitting here for 3 hours a day is tough. For 3 hours a day, twice a week, it's a decent commitment. Did we make the field? You goddamn right we did. So it started out in 2020 as actually I'm just gonna go show you, and then I'll come back and answer more questions because I am not bringing the computer with me. So we made the field. It used to just be like grass instead of like this turf mat we have now for home plate, and that, yeah. Our strike zone is different. Our old strike zone is out here in the outfield, that little PVC square thingamabobber over there. The mound really hasn't changed. I think it's 35.5 feet from the rubber to the front of home plate, but I don't remember anymore. It keeps getting moved around, and everyone says a different number. Don't yell at me. I don't know. I'm not smart. Yeah. So the fence used to be like where this wall is here. It used to actually. I can't walk all the way over here with this because it's gonna lose connection. But the wall used to be in front of these trees you see here. So we moved the fence, I don't know, probably 10 feet back for last year. And that's been our just standard ever since. So our short porch on in right field was always 78 feet, and our short porch on the left field was always 90. That's a loud plane coming over. Goodness gracious. But yeah, everything else has been pretty solid, pretty standard. Okay, where did I leave off? How could I come out and play a game with you guys? Unfortunately, no, not yet. We don't have, we don't have like a waiver system for that, and we don't know how that would like work logistically for us. We may eventually start doing stuff like I want to do that, but it's Jack's league. I'm not gonna tell him how to run his league. Who's surprising me this year? I mean, rookies always are surprising because you don't know what they're going to bring. But in general, who's surprising me this year? That's a good question. Honestly, I would say Alex coming out and starting hitting well. That sucks. He has like 13 home runs this year, and he's still like the best pitcher in the league, which is awful. Was not ready for that. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, all the rookies, like, we have some really good new kids this year. Drew Tenzar is just ridiculous. Josh Gradwell figured out how to pitch. That sucks. Just because every other team has, like, so many pitchers now. Because that's been the biggest issue. Like, yeah, it's hard, like, today with the Cyclones not having, like, a full team. Means they only had Jackson and Jason to be able to pitch. And they're not, like, the number 1 and number 2 options. And then Jeremy doesn't pitch, so whatever. But then, yeah, even for the Wolfpack, like, only having Alex. Like, Alex, good for 2 games, but you can only pitch 2 games. You can only pitch a total of 6 innings. Or, like, 2 games. Like, if one game goes to extras, you can still pitch the next game. That's fine. I forgot I don't even know what I was talking about. I do that a lot. I'll just lose my train of thought while I'm saying something. Did you play baseball in your younger years? Oh, yeah. Most of us did. I can't say most of us, because the first year was most of us did. But now, there's so many people. I don't know everybody. I know, yeah, probably at least half of us did. A few of us played in high school. I didn't play in high school. I played soccer in high school. But we all, like, everybody who's here, like, was an athlete or played some sort of sport in high school for, like, all 4 years. Just because that's all we really did. Longest game ever played. We've had a couple games go to 7 innings, and that sucks. Because that's, like, basically a 13-inning, like, baseball game. Because we still got to play the other 2 games. And then you got to play a 7-inning game in the middle of that. So those take forever. So, yeah, sometimes games like that, like it doesn't happen like that often, but games like that, we can be here for 3.5, 4 hours easy. And the stream today's only been like what, 3 hours long? What are we at? Yeah, it's only been 3 hours. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more questions. So whoever gets them in, you got it. And then I'm leaving. It's funny, even the audio is like a half-second delayed on my screen. Weird. Cooper, maybe for next year. We'll see what happens, especially after our ESPN thing. Like, after that, the sky's the limit. We do not know what's going to happen. Like, none of us were prepared for, like, this to take off as it did anyway, but the future is bright, but I don't know if we're going to have the sunglasses for it. That's the biggest thing. So we'll find out. We'll see. All right, yeah. I'm going to call it there. I'm tired. I want to go home. Fastest pitch is 92 miles an hour by Dominic DeMiro. And that was when Eric Sim was here. That's really fun. All right. Thank you all for watching. It's been a good time. No, not that one yet, idiot. We will see you guys again on Thursday, June 30th? Yeah, whatever day it actually is. 5:45 Pacific Standard Time. 8:45 for those of you on the East Coast, and if you live somewhere else, I don't know. It'll be the Northern Nighthawks versus the Pacific Pilots. Until then, thank you for joining us. We very much appreciate it, and we will see you all in the next one.